But yeah, let me see what they're saying about Mr. Sean Diddy Combs.
Scannell is outside of the courthouse. Kira, tell us what happened.
So, Brianna, the judge has set a May 5th trial date for Sean Diddy Combs to face those charges of racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation of prostitution. Now, Diddy was in court today. He entered the courtroom wearing a jail-issued outfit, a khaki long-sleeve shirt, pants. He was also shackled at the ankles. His family members were in the courtroom, his mother and most of his children. He had waved to them, blew a kiss to his mother, and one of his sons had raised and flexed his arm, his bicep, as though to show a sign of strength. Now, this hearing was mostly about procedural issues, working through some of the evidence in the case.
Which son was that? Because if I'm correct, though, I hear like one of the sons that they're looking for right now on some alleged charges. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll see.
Case prosecutors said they collected 96 devices back in that March search of Combs's homes in Los Angeles and Miami. And when they searched him on his person, they said they'd begun going through them, encrypting some of them and giving them back to the defense. That will take some time. There are going to be some motions in this case. One of those was addressed today. Now, if the judge...
Yeah, I swear somebody was telling me that he's had two bails denied and is going on to a set of judges for the third appeal. I don't think Diddy's coming out. I don't think he's coming out. I don't think he might last jail either. We might have another JE incident again.
Does not need them back in court. The next time we will see Combs back in court will be in December. Brianna?
And this comes after his legal team made some pretty stunning accusations, Kara, about that now infamous video of Combs beating his former girlfriend as she tried to leave a hotel room. What exactly are they saying?
Yeah, that was one of the issues that was teed up yesterday for this hearing today, and that's what they spent a lot of time on in the courtroom. Combs's attorneys had asked for an investigation into leaks, saying that they believe the government alerted the press not only of the video, but also of the searches at his homes in March. But this video is something that prosecution said that there's no need for this. They have said that they did not obtain this video until after.
Right now, it don't even matter what they're arguing, bro. He going down. Right now, Diddy just needs to start holding his stance like, yo, bro, if I don't go down, I'm taking the whole world with me. And us out here in the public, public eye, we kind of want to see who you taking down with him. We here for it. And I'm like, yo, bro, better put out our list, man. We need to see who's going down next to you, bro. Yeah, call out all your friends, assailants, you name it. I don't give a damn. Like...
After CNN has aired it, obviously we're CNN. We have declined to comment on these allegations, but the prosecution said that they did not have this until after it was already made public by us and that there's no need for an investigation. Said this is just an attempt to try to keep a damning piece of evidence out of this case. Now, the judge said he is not going to decide today on whether they should have a hearing. He's going to let the sides file their legal briefs and their legal arguments on this. But one thing that Combs's lawyers did ask for is what they called a gag order. They want the prosecution to be stopped from talking about any grand jury evidence in this case or any non-public evidence. Now, prosecutors never
gag order, just like what he put a gag order on everybody else with his NDAs. Like, come on now, get out of here, bro.
Really discussed that publicly before a trial, and the judge said, in fact,
I honestly don't feel this whole Diddy thing gonna get to trial, though. I'll be honest with you all, yeah. I really don't think this is going to reach a court date. Well, you're going to have a court date, but I don't ever think this is going to get to trial because there's too many people implicated in this. I mean, we hear about the 100 people coming forward. We ain't know about the how many who's silent, afraid, that their footage has come out. Will do anything to make sure it don't come out. Yeah. What do I know?
Because that is the
Shit.
rule, he said, is there any harm in imposing this? And the prosecutor had asked the judge to make it reciprocal to stop Combs's lawyers from saying anything more about any of the evidence in this case. They cited an interview that Combs's lawyer had given to TMZ in which he suggested that the government was trying to, he accused the government of making a takedown of a successful black man. They said they wanted him to stop talking about that. Combs's lawyer said that if this does go into place, these restrictions on statements, he would abide by it. So the judge asked him to draft what this order would be, send it to him, and he would sign it. So we will learn in the coming days of exactly the contours of what they're prevented from saying.
Man, I think Diddy broke. I think P. Diddy broke right now because he on his third appeal and he ain't really upped.
You're watching The Legal Breakdown. Glenn, we've got
ain't really
bombshell new
upped the,
reporting here about the U.S. Supreme
bail.
Court.
You know what I'm saying? I think it was 50 million. And it's still 50
CNN's
million he's offering them to try and get out. I think my man just kind of, he just paid off 30 mil. He just had another 100 mil, 80 mil lawsuit as well. He lost, you know what I mean, his sponsorships, everything, bro. I think they're going to try and bleed him dry. Like, bleed him dry. Bleed him dry. He ain't got nothing. It's just begun. I don't want their names to be mentioned. Yeah, fam, we gonna have another JE. You know what I'm saying? A belt loose inside the cell. You know what I'm saying? Somebody leave a string or something. We gonna have another JE. Watch and see. Watch and see. There are too many people who are gonna be affected if he speaks out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. And that's just the way life goes, man. Shit. You ever went to a Diddy party and you participated in anything that was past the margin of partying in the normal way? Yo, boy, you better be looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't listen to Meek Mill again. I know. Might be one track there you got with Jada Kiss and another person. But it's just like... yeah, let me stop right there. I ain't trying to get no Meek Mill hate here, yeah. But some things I just can't rock. I'm just like, yo, fam, all this time you hear beating down and going at people for their lifestyle, or you know what I mean, the way they decide to live. But then the whole time, you was in the closet. I got no problem with anybody being where they want to be. But you have been going so hard at everybody else, calling people all kind of different names and slanders and shit. At the same time, all that time, you was being the same thing that you were cursing people about. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, bro. I just can't. No. Yeah, you really and truly pointing fingers at everybody, and really and truly you should turn it around, point it at yourself. I can't listen to you anymore. What's this say? Kobe? Huh? 1122 English sub. Hold up there. 112 came out. Yeah, Kobe, I didn't want to see you on my screen. You pissed me off. Get off my screen, bruv. I didn't want to see you right now. You'll upset me. Upset me. Really upset me.